See, I knew that button was around here somewhere. Anyway, who indeed, BBPN, of course, guests. Season, what are we on? I don't know. Does someone keep count of this stuff? I don't know. Somebody does. Why is there an advertisement in the way? For fuck's sakes. Must be Friday. Clearly must be Friday, I tell you. It's that kind of time of week. Work's been that way. Are we done? Good. Yeah, and then the hit call series from the CPL. Oh look, the fella's collapsing. Well, of course it is. Is there you kind of helped to run that thing into the bloody ground? Did you fucking ever? Well done. Fuck. And then they want to drive like, there's not enough support. Yeah, not enough support. Yeah, great day for a game, is it? Yeah, indeed, great day for a game there. I've been fooling around with that program there, so I've got stuff. I'm just going to keep working on it. I've got the weekend to do it there. So
today's going to suck!
So you say. Oh, we'll see if it does suck. All right, okay, free move by the Orcs.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
All right, so what's the Orc plan for today? Besides winning? Stop chirping me, I'm broadcasting. Really should this way, time of knack. That's a foreign language called French for you foreigners out there. Anyway, let's take a look here. Goblins. He's got many players ready to go because, once again, it's all everyone's favourite brilliant fucking coach who's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, indeed. All right, push me, fuck off. And we're on our way. Well, at least the Orcs did double skull. Oh, I see. Tackle. Tackle bury the chainsaw. Does this work? Nope. When the chainsaw fails to break himself, even though hit by somebody nice, powerful, strong, and fails. What, we having for a free casualty there, son? It's not happening. That means he just gets up and blitzes you, probably. Probably. Actually, this is Finhill. I have no idea what he's going to do. I don't think he has any idea what the hell he's going to do, so, yep. He's taking a page out of Wolfowl with how to play better Blood Bowl. Could you break arm anytime soon?
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
So let's get these straight here. Even a chainsaw hits that, fails to break the armor. Well done, sir. Well done. I see you've got the fluffy pillow punching gloves on today with your Orcs. Yeah, there we go. Easy blit. Oh dear. Yeah, there you go, solved the problem all by himself. Well done, bravo, son, bravo. Oh my god, only Fidel can screw that one up. Well, that was a quick fucking turn, wasn't it? Yeah, that was his turn. Well done, you crazy duck. Well fucking done. That was his turn. Self-removal does nothing else. The Orcs get right back into it.
Howly doody!
Piling on, of course, failing. Back to this again. So far, the only thing that's been able to break his armor is his own players. All right, well done. Why don't I... Oh, God, I can't be sober for this. Cheers! Oh, you It's going to be one of those games again, isn't it? It's going to be one of those games. Yep, notice. So far, hitting all day. Yeah, definitely cheers. You'll recognise this from your end. Satan Bros. It's from your end of the country. I like that stuff. I really do. You thank Cord for that introduction. Alright, meanwhile, the Orcs continue to try and break armour. Nope, still not happening. Sigh.
How could this happen?
Easy. We have seen how the dice are this game. Well, they're not going well for the Goblins. Frankly, not going well for the Orcs either. Like I said, the only thing he's been able to eliminate is himself. Trolls get back to work. Can the Trolls rescue the situation? Remember, he's got two fantastic Trolls who, of course, can't rail block. Because why would that ever fucking work? Never.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, how quickly indeed. Alright. Goblins, what is the plan? Is there a plan? Could there be a plan? We'll see. Alright, he finally knocked something over. That's good. Meanwhile, moves out of the... Well, we all know what's going to happen here. He's going to throw a bomb and he's going to drop it. This is a pretty solid prediction, but we'll see. Maybe he does get away with it. Here we go. Remember, stunting does apply. There's the throw. And it's inaccurate. That's alright. It does its job. It does a great job.
I broke your stupid crap, moron.
Bravo, son, bravo. This is the bulk area, but that's fine. Crowd absolutely goes wild. And here we go. Runs back. He's do a bit of fouling. Because that's what heroes do.
I do cocaine!
And so far, so bad. All right, Orcs. Wondering what the hell just happened. Because they just lost a player. Through no fault of their own. They just stood there. Yep, even though there's tackle zones on the poor lad. He got him. And he did stun him. Beautiful. Stop cheering. Orcs running back down the field, trying to make sure, well, they'd actually like to score this thing now because the game's gotten dangerous. It's just a bit, considering, remember, they don't have any reserves, and yeah, that was alignment. So yeah, they are down players for the rest of the game. Whether that's going to make a difference or not, well, that's what you tune in to find out for. Yeah, tune in to find out, yeah. It's not the other one. That's different entirely. Speaking of, alright, Trolls, trying to make something happen. Kind of. Well, it's not exactly the best fisting ever, but he does knock him down. He'd like to actually break armor and do something. That will work!
Clench the butt cheeks.
Indeed, clench those lovely, beautiful butt cheeks, and that is a solid removal. Yep, Finn Hell is back in the game. Well, at least that's what he's trying to convince me of.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Yeah, you have indeed made him very angry, including he's actually going after the ball. Now, he'd like to get his bomber back because the bomber so far has been effective. And the Trolls have finally gotten a casualty. First one in, I hate to say it, I think 3-4 games. They haven't hit anything. So, bravo, and that's 2 removals on the Orcs. They're down to 9, according to Cadet. Alright, counterattack by the Orcs here, what's going on here?
Message for you, sir.
That's a message, alright. Beautiful, absolutely fucking beautiful. Mind you, not too happy about that, are they? Well, definitely not the Goblins, because things were starting to go well, and now they're losing players suddenly. Here we go.
You look like you could use a drink.
Another one's injured. Yep, it's just perfect timing, Vaught. Just when it started falling the fuck apart, You show up just in fucking time. Fidel was having a good game till you showed up. Well done. Oh, God, bathtub Rye, I swear. Did they at least wash the... I don't think they did. I don't think they washed that bathtub at all. Probably 10 years of grime. Give it flavour. I was telling everyone about the 4-litre jug of vodka, no name, you can buy out here in Alberta, because Alberta. Alright. Alberta's insane that way. Alright. What is the clever plan? Makes all the GFIs, because of course he does. Woohoo! Which is good to see. And now here he goes, 2 dice uphill, re-rolls that, and straight into a fist.
Finish her!
Oh, fit hell, you silly duck you! Right, turn 5 for the Orcs. They are missing 2 players, but in theory, there's plenty more Goblins where that came from. In theory, he's got 3 bribes. He might be able to keep this up, depending. Because, hey, look who's out. Yeah, Nubel Blackwood hit himself and took himself out, because of course he did. More useless than tits on a bull. Really? No, don't look that way. No, no, no. Well, at least Paxton shows up to cause a bit of mischief, which is good to see. 2 dice. Does succeed. Yeah, 1 and 9 would have been hilarious at that point. 1 and 9 would have been utterly hilarious. And the Orcs just casually wait, because remember, the bulk area has blood. Yep, you see that right. Alright, start pushing on the pogo stick. That doesn't seem fair for some reason. Alright, Goblin, you really want to stand there? Oh, you fool, sir. Well, he has a plan, apparently. He won't stop with 2 dice. Push me, fuck off, get out of my way.
Don't make me drag you out of there.
More punching, 2 dice. Yeah, he's got guard. I don't care. There we go, another solid takedown. Kind of needs to move him out of the way. Here we go. The power is stunty. Gets moving, even makes a GFI. 1 die, gets a push. Why are we re-rolling? I'm serious, lad. Why are you re-rolling? It's not going to make your situation any better. It's really not. Oh, well. Oh, God, it's him again. Hello, Steiner. You're here to cause trouble again, are you? Speaking of trouble, push me, fuck off. And the Orcs are back at it again. Orcs, yeah, they're having fun.
Again, it is the legend.
You're late, you already did damage. Alright, the Orcs do not like you. Yeah, they really don't. Alright, push me, piss off.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Too late, you already tripped 1. Now you want more beatings? Come on. Yeah, here comes this lad. Walla Walla Washington all the way. Meanwhile, solid 2 dice, gets a push, moves him out of the way. What do you mean you're late? What'd you miss? Well, it's been a weird one already, and yes, the star already took himself out early. Rolled a 1 and chainsawed himself. Well, there's the surf, but don't worry, he's alive.
Oh my.
Which is good to know. Yeah, I know, it's kind of frustrating when the audience is absolutely totally useless at this point here. Alright, turn 6 for the Duck Dodgers in the 23rd and a half century. Or was it 22nd? I don't know, I don't. Why, Finhell? Why?
1 shall stand, 1 shall fall.
Has a brilliant plan and completely flummoxes it again. Alright, well done, Finhell. My confidence in you is once again, yeah, absolutely. And there goes the surf. Bye! Surf number 2, and he is out of this game.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Everybody fucking cares. That is a solid KO. Bye! Once again, just when things start looking promising for Finhell, he finds a new way to have his team fuck it up. Every time. And now the pylon. Did he get him? Did he? No?
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Turn 7, he's gonna stall 1 turn.
Boner for murder.
Doesn't everybody? Yeah, he's 1 turn out. There we go, push me. Shove off. We're getting Surf City all day. Meanwhile, the bomb is still all the way down here, but totally useless. Come on! Blocks him down, he's still alive.
Work complete.
Meanwhile, 2 dice uphill. Of course he gets away with it. Why would it fail? Considering. That would have been kind of nice. Meanwhile, this lad runs over and decides he's going to keep beating on him there. Turn 7!
It's over 9,000!
And Paxton, once again, has done his job. For king and country, absolutely. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that's another one gone. That's another one gone. Bye-bye. Just when Finhell thought he had hope, and then it all goes wrong. Yeah, Bomb has been doing push-ups. He got 1 bomb. He got 1 good bomb in. All right, here we go. Surf again. And there he goes. 3rd surf of the game. No casualties, but 2 KOs. This could be a very fucking long game. Oh, boy. Finhell, you absolute... He's not having a good game, I don't think. He was doing well up until that moment. And then the last 2 turns, it's all fallen apart. Alright, Orcs. You know, it is turn 8. Unless you're doing something fancy. When she immediately fumbles the ball.
And you fail.
He does get it on the repechage though. Lucky you, son. Lucky you.
Here we go.
That's not it. That's still not it. Who fuck all my buttons again? Yes. Orcs. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, Ed's doing his favourite little thing, collecting donations. And ejections, because of course he is. Ed's getting well paid this round, I swear. Second round, suddenly Ed shows up and he's getting all the back pay. Well, remember, the first round was always a pure Williams round, but now, yeah, so it's all Ed. Well, the Orcs, believe it or not, are down 2 players. Yep, he's out of lineman in the Black Orcs. So, Finil has succeeded twice. Unfortunately, this is his running problem. As you can see here, yep, Bomber Dribble Snot, still out and ejected now, because of course he is. So what does this leave here? All right, what we got? Okay, let's take a look. He's still got 2 bribes. And it looks like he's got what? 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 secret weapons on there. Who got ejected? Bomber Dribble Snot. I'm so confused. All right, why? He doesn't know yet. And then immediately fails to pick up the ball.
Crap!
Couldn't you have done all the other stuff first, son? I'm serious. You do all the other stuff first. Oh my God. Why? Your coach, ladies and gentlemen. Your coach. Anyway, 1-0 for the Orcs. You tell me you're not surprised. Anyway, our halftime, of course, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Because the red ones go faster. I'm not sure if that's through you or not. Coca-Cola. I don't know why he did it that way. All right. Ed's racking up the money. And he's racking up the ejections while we're at it. Here we go. Number 3. And yeah, that one's been paid off too. All right, who's off? All right. We can see who's off there. All the bombardiers are off. Yep, he's got 2 bombardiers. Both of them are now off. So he's got both chainsaws now on the field. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Oh, wait, you tried to pick up the ball. Why didn't you use the chainsaw first? Notice you're out of 2. What, you've got 2 chainsaws that brought. You do the chainsaws first. Basics, son. Basics. Fundamentals. You're a Goblin coach. Show some pride. I have to remind myself he's a Goblin coach. What pride? He's playing Goblins. Seriously, what pride does this man have? Anyway, here we go. Alright, we're going to change things to the most exciting event. Yeah, in this economy, you can afford it. Alright, now let's see if they can actually do something here. Can the Goblins score? Would be kind of nice. Alright, solid punch. We do have to remind you that, yep, the Orcs are down 2 players. There's only 9 of them, so if the Goblins just get a little bit of luck here and there, maybe, just maybe. Oh no, here we go. Full speed ahead. Missed! Well, he hit. At least he didn't hit himself this time. Yep, he missed by 1. How unfortunate. Alright, well, he's got the ball. Has sure feet, so he's fine. And now the Goblins can actually try and score this thing. But speaking of, let's actually try and foul. Come on, there's a man lying right there. Let's go get him.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
Casual stun, that's fine. And then Goblins decide to get a little creative here. They're going to do a bit of chain pushing. Which works fine. Where are you going, son? That's what I figured. Even makes the stunty. Well done. Makes life a little more difficult here. Now remember, the chainsaw does not have dodge. Only the star has dodge. This is the biggest problem. You'd think for Goblins, for a built-in skill, he'd have it. Nope. Yes! A Goblin can indeed fly. Fortunately, he can actually land.
Fantastic.
Rounds over with power tackle. Doesn't need it. Knocks him over. And he's going to be stunned for a while.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No quarter, no dimes, and definitely no plug nickels. Yeah, I know. Frustrating, isn't it? Alright, welcome to turn 10. And once again, we're going looking back at the Goblins going, they'd like to get a removal. It's not good enough, son.
I mean, I'm fisting him to death. I'm sorry.
By piling on, Fidel. Seriously, I'd be so fucking tempted by piling on at this point. Alright, Goblins are going to turn the corner. Why? Well, he's got these chainsaws not doing the job right now. But yeah, Finhill might actually score. They do have 5... I don't know. I'm amazed that he even got 5 IQ. There we go, running away. He made it too. The bastard made it. Cheeky little hand off. He even made that one.
Time for a true display of skill.
Woo! Chainsaw does its work. Only gets stunned, unfortunately, but he does take out Mr. Pylagon for a while. Everyone runs out. By 1 square. A little too much, sir. Yeah, he knew that was a bad idea. He fucking knew that was a bad idea. And we're back to Orcs. Orcs, turn 10. Now remember, he's out of bribes. So, yeah, these chainsaws, this is their last moment of glory. Unchained glory? Infinite glory? Glory hole? Where the fuck do you think you're going?
That was strangely arousing.
Yeah? Well, you're not going anywhere. Fuck off! Orcs not happy about that. That did not work. That totally did not work. Crowd goes wild. Yep, tackle failed. Oh, if he could, that's getting fouled. If he can, that fucker's getting fouled. Fairly with a chainsaw. Up his arse. Alright, run, bitch, run. Are you going to score? He's thinking about it. Yeah, he's going to think about it. Meanwhile, up around the buckets here. Yeah, you can see what he wants to do. He wants to foul him with a chainsaw. And nope, he's going to blitz with the chainsaw. Alright, you can foul the other one. Oh, Finhill. Once again, your absolute brilliant coaching never ceases to amaze me. Yep. So much for that fucking idea. Was that the star? No. Oh, if that wasn't the star, then why didn't you re-roll that? Serious question. That was the star, that's why you didn't re-roll it. So Nova Blackwood, once again, for the second time this game, eliminates himself. Second fucking time he rolls a 1. Fuck, you gotta hate stars. I re-rolled that. Nope, he's gonna say he rolled a 1. Alright. Orcs get back to work, get themselves a casual stun.
Finish him.
Unfortunately, the Orcs might be in a weird position. Yep, rolled a 1 and 9. Actually has to re-roll that one. Takes him down. Here he is, the big gamble, because yep, he's got dodge. He makes it all the way. Misses, and decides he's actually going to hang on to the re-roll. So a bad idea. Why spend the last re-roll what is actually proved to be a close game. Yeah, I didn't think I'd say those words combined with Finhill anytime soon. Alright, here we go. 1 die. He's going for the 1. Rolls a block because he does, but then he gets away with it.
What's
the re-roll.
with kids today, huh? No respect.
Problem is that means he's burned a re-roll. He's got no more re-rolls. Troll actually does get up. How about you, son? Yeah, he gets up. Alright, you got a chainsaw on the ground, but he's not going to risk it for the biscuit. Oh, God, where are you going? Yep, changes his mind, decides he better fucking score. I don't blame you, son. I don't blame you. On my playlist now. There's got to be an explanation somewhere. Anywhere. Alright! And now Ed gets to work. So much for those chainsaws. Yep, Noble was set off for the 3rd fucking time this week. So what's left? Unfortunately, the Orcs have got everyone back. 2 casualties is all it is. He's down to 9. Unfortunately, by now, you can see the Goblins are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was looking so well for the Goblins. Orcs now have 5 turns to score. What could possibly go wrong? Well, probably everything. There we go. Solid whack. Another fucking reroll. He doesn't need it, people. Stop giving it to him. Fuck's sakes. +2 fame, my Petunia. Alright, here we go. Solid push me. Fuck off. Comes charging in, and then he's going to start bullying goblins. Because that's what fucking heroes do, apparently. Here we go. 2 dice. He doesn't need tackle. He never fucking does. Alright, time for the pylon.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Get him? No, he missed entirely. With Pylon, AV7, the new 9. La 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 la. What tackle moves into position over there? The rest of them, well, this is, like I said, this is the easy part. Again, the man's got Blanche. It's an incredibly easy pickup. It's incredibly easy play. He just goes, picks up the ball, and that's all he does. All day. Knocks the troll over, unfortunately, and that is it for that one. Next turn.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yep, 2 red dice uphill, but fortunately the trolls do both have block, so he does get away with it. Breaks the armor there.
I am Lord and Master.
Unfortunately, can't get a removal. And here we go. The man, the myth, the miracle. He's going for the 2 dice uphill play. The man is fucking insane.
I'm collateral damage.
He might be, Rabbit, he might be. Yep, fails that one. Yeah, it was a fucking disaster, alright. Bye! Bye! Yep, down, tripped. Sigh. Let me guess. Basic dodge? Yep, basic dodge. 1 and 9s it immediately and injures himself. Because of course it's a 1 and 9. What else would he roll? Once again, Fed Hell is just here for the pawn. Okay? Disgusting. Okay, piling on again. Probably. Alright, you get him. That's only a KO. But that is indeed another removal. For you counting at home, I believe that puts him down to 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. Is that 5? Yeah, I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's 5. Running for his life. I don't think he wants the ball. Not really. And what? Power of tackle knocks him over. Gets away with it. Chooses not to follow up because there's a fucking troll in the way. 2 dice here. Not going to pick on the troll, are you? Alright, gets away with that. More beating on the poor Goblin. Goblin does survive. Goblin's doing a great job of surviving this one. Come on, more dice. Oh, now you go after the troll. You would have actually hit the Goblin. Sigh.
Mistake!
And now abuse to the poor Gob. Yep, runs on the alignment. Doesn't need tackle. Doesn't need anything else. And can't break the fucking armor. And that's the Orcs' turn. Alright, Orcs are just going to casually run it up this field here. Again, Blanche on a thrower. It's disgusting. Considering it's Orcs, that is fucking disgusting. Like, he does one thing. That's all he does. Very rarely ever throws the bloody thing. Why would he? He's smarter with the ball than anyone else is. But he saw that. He handed it off to Black Orc. Oh, if that had gone wrong. That would have been glorious. Here we go. We're throwing. And we're landing.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Lucky you, son. Lucky you. Rolled a casual 6 and he actually lands the damn thing. So the game ain't quite over yet. Yeah, exactly. La 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 la. All right, power jump up. And doesn't hit anybody. It's a shame. He should have punched him. He would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Does a little blitz away. And runs down the field. Remember, it is turn 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got a bit of jogging to do. Remember, thrower. He only moves 5. They are rather slow. Not like Black Orcs, which is kind of interesting, the new edition, because Black Orcs now on the Orc firm. So there's only 2 of them now, but they do move 5. But there's only 2 of them now. Yep. New edition. They lost. They lost positionals. A lot of positionals. You could have heard the screams. Speaking of, there's a nice little scream. There's removal, which Finhell was wishing, where the fuck was that earlier? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Can I make a basic dodge? No, apparently not. Yep, he 1s and 9s it again. 1 and 9s it. He had a plan. He could have made it work. 1s and 9s his dodge. Again. I feel for you, Finhell. I've done that several times before. Casual handoff, and fumbles the ball. Would you like to try it again, son? Yeah, he gets it. There we go, run, bitch, run. Yeah, this is where you get lucky, son. If you hadn't gotten all those rerolls and you keep making crazy plays like that and then getting away with it. You really should be failing these handoffs a little more often. La 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 la. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. You know, he can actually knock you over. Provided Finhell can actually make a basic fundamental dodge, which is what everyone's asking. Can he make a dodge? Anytime today.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
Troll is down, I repeat, troll is down. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. First man getting into position. Come on, Lau!
I need to hug a bunny. Right now!
Kill it. Sure feet, they said. He'd never slip, he said. They lied, I said. Yeah, Paxton takes him out with a double one. He snakes it beautifully. Time for Polygon!
Ultimate fatality.
Did you get him? No, he missed entirely. All that effort can't break the armor. Oh, I guess you just wanted it on turn 16. That is going to be so fucking frustrating. Orcs. Yeah, I know. You do warn them. You shake the tin, no one pays attention. So the Orcs actually win a game that, let's be honest, was closer than anyone thought it would be. 2-1. If Finhell can make a fundamental dodge and not have faulty chainsaws, this would be a very different game. As for the Orcs, well, it is what it is. Am I coming to the Prairie Oyster? Yeah, I think I'm coming down for the Prairie Oyster. That's what everyone's telling me. That's on December the 13th, I recall right, down in Calgary. So yeah, I should be coming down for that. Anyway, 2-1, final score. Thank you for all the support. Makes the channel all possible then. We'll see you all next Blood time. And before you all ask now, I don't know when my game against Panda is scheduled. I will find out eventually. Anyway, Nuffle, bless your dice.